Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Roman Wolf Gaming. For today's video, I have a special one for you guys. I am going to be showing off this deadly crit chance build that I think that you guys are going to fall in love with. This build is absolutely deadly in multiple ways, and I can't wait to show it off to you guys. And we are going up against 3 challenges to prove its worth, so stay tuned and find out and see if you guys are going to fall in love with it. Okay, everybody, we have to stop what we're doing. We have to give some major shout outs to these MVPs of the channel. One being Final Showstopper 99, the GOAT, the myth, the legend. With his $10 bomber, he says thanks. I know you will get to 4,000 subs, and I cannot wait. We are so close, and we're just around the corner, and it's because of people like you. It's the reason why we're getting closer and closer. Thank every single one of you guys from the bottom of my heart. I couldn't have done it without you. Next up, with a $15 bomber from Kamikaze Lyricist 1563. It is good to hear from you again. I miss you, bud. Keep pushing, brother. You'll get to 4K soon. We are so close. Again, just like I was telling Final Showstopper, we are so close to it, and it's because of people like you that we're getting closer and closer. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys. Everybody, let's get some major W's down in the comment section for Kamikaze Lyricist 1563 and Final Showstopper 99 for their love and donation and loyalty to the channel. I really appreciate it. Without them, there would be no Roman Wolf Gaming, and without you guys, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys. And speaking of shout outs, I had to give you guys a shout out. We were at 3,614 subscribers, and I couldn't have done it without you. Like, literally, please keep doing what you're doing. You guys are the absolute goats for that. We are on the road to 4,000 subscribers, and every little bit counts, and I appreciate all the love and contributions that you guys have been giving to the channel. Please keep it up. Also want to take the time to tell you guys that this channel can take donations. However, it is not required, but it is greatly appreciated. And if you do donate anything, you will be shouted out in the next video. If you can't donate anything, that's perfectly fine. Liking and subscribing to the channel does more for me than you realize, and please don't forget to hit that alert button. Which reminds me, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow for more, as well as leave comments down below. And if you have no idea what you want to comment, just give yourself a shout out. You guys earned it. Okay, with all that said and without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the video. Everyone be safe. I'll catch you guys in the outro. Hey everybody, welcome back to the game. It is great to hear from you, and today's build, we are going over a deadly crit chance build that I think that you guys are going to fall in love with. Even though that we are using 3 of the Wukong armor sets, as you can see, we are not doing the Wukong binder. I know, I'm sad, you're sad, everybody's sad. That is my favorite build of the game. But today, I think I have something a little bit more special for you guys in mind. So let's go ahead and dive into the build, shall we? Now, the first thing, we are going with the Adept Spine Shooting Fubon Staff, and the reason being, its 25% critical hit chance is absolutely massive, and it's going to help us with our critical hit chance build. It also comes with a healthy 120 attack, and each focus point that you use, it slightly recovers health, and last but not least, attacking enemies nearby with spine shooting from the staff. And it's not all that true. You can actually attack one particular opponent in general with spine shooting. Now, it does happen every now and again, but whenever it hits, it's absolutely amazing. Now, we are also going with Weaver's Needle. That way, it slightly increases critical hit chance as well as critical damage. We are going with Father of Stone, slightly increases critical hit chance and critical damage. Again, as mentioned before, we are going with 3 of the Wukong armor set, and the reason being, 1, just by having the crown, it's going to give us a mana of 30, which helps out Spellbinder just a little bit, because Spellbinder does use your mana for the attack strength. Not to mention, whenever you have all 3 equipped for a short duration after casting a spell, moderately increases critical hit chance. And Spellbinder does count as a spell, and so does Rock Solid, and we are going to be using those 2 spells periodically throughout the video. Now for the curios, we are going with 2 Cat's Eye Beads to help out with that critical hit chance, and last but not least, we are going with 3 Beast Buddhas to help increase our critical damage massively. Now for the gourd, I'm actually starting to fall in love with it, so I decided to go ahead and do it again. We are going with the Immortal Blessing gourd. Though it only has 8 sips, health recovery is half, but attack is increased for a short duration after using the gourd. And you guys know, by playing the gauntlets, every time that you go to pass around, you're going to get 2 sips refilled anyways. So I feel like that the 8 sips is pretty irrelevant if you ask me. Now with the drinks, we are going with Long Bomb. Each sip recovers 30% of maximum health, considerably increases damages executed by the next attack. Soaks, we are going with Still Ginseng. Upon using the gourd, instantly gains a amount of focus. Robust Antler, we are going to be using Spellbinder today, which depletes our mana, thus increasing our attack for a short duration after taking a drink from the gourd. And last but not least, my favorite combo of the game, we are going with Double Combed Rooster Blood and the Death Stinger combo. Death Stinger will poison us, and Double Combed Rooster Blood will immediately heal us, thus moderately increasing our movement speed and critical hit chance. Okay, guys, forgive me because I noticed I already had Spellbinder and I took a drink and all that other jazz. So ignore the previous stats, go by these stats. So these are our base attacks without Spellbinder. 152 attack, 44% critical hit chance, and 207% critical damage. So let me show you what's gonna happen after you use Spellbinder and taking a drink. Spellbinder, taking a drink. All right, now take a look at the stats. We have a healthy attack power of 304, which is absolutely amazing. We also now have a 72% critical hit chance, is exactly what we want. That way the venomous arm guards will come into play, and not to mention our attack strength. And we also have a healthy 10% damage bonus, which is really gonna help us out. All right, so another thing that I wanted to go over just real quick. Now, if you noticed, my skill tree is completely maxed out on everything. Now, the critical hit chance is completely maxed out, thus giving us, I believe, an extra 6% critical hit chance. So if mine is different from yours, that is a possibility. But second, I do want to say that stats do vary from build to build. I do want to let you guys know. So I wanted to put that little disclaimer out, that way you wasn't expecting everything. All right, everybody, you guys know what time it is. We are going up against the Gauntlet of Legends, because I love to prove my builds against multiple opponents, not just one. That way it shows the true value of the build. And for today's video, we are going up against 3 tigers, 4 monks, and 4 longs of 4 waters. So let's go ahead and go over the lineup of 3 tigers. So first up, we are going up against Tiger Vanguard, the father, Mad Tiger, and Tiger Vanguard, the son. All right, guys, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop into the challenge. Wish me luck. All right, here we go against Tiger Vanguard, the father. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is rock solid. Go ahead and attack him. He's going to do that. I'm going to do this. All right, here we go. Little bit of see-through. Oh, I did that too early. Wow, I lost some frames per second. He roared so hard it about broke my computer. Double smash dance just to knock him down a little bit. Let him know who's boss, you know what I mean? Now he is poisoned already. I told you, he moves pretty quick. And down goes Tiger Vanguard. Now moving on to Mad Tiger. All right, time for Mad Tiger. Now I'm not gonna lie, he's been kind of tough lately. A little bit of see-through. And that's the attack that always gets me. All right, now we got some Spellbinder up in here. Okay, let's get started. No see-through, I guess. Okay. There we go. Now I got see-through. Uh-oh. That's one thing about Mad Tiger. He is just so aggressive. And down goes Mad Tiger. Moving on to Tiger Vanguard, the son. All right, here we go against Tiger Vanguard to finish it off. All right, here we go. He's gonna do his little 4-point combo right here. I'm gonna do see-through, just because I feel like it. Just a little bit of attack. Oh, I thought he was gonna punch me. All right. You think that's funny? Watch this. A little bit of see-through right there. All right. All right, he ended up hitting me. A little bit of see-through right there. A little bit of dodging. Bob and weave, guys. Just bob and weave. Finish off with light attack combo. And let's go ahead and finish him off. Ah! No, we didn't finish him off. Okay, I guess technically we did, but he ended up punching me in the face for good measure. That's what I get for being cocky. All right, so let's take a look at the stats of how we did. So first off, we defeated the 3 tigers in 1 minute and 45 seconds. Total damage dealt 60,837. Highest damage dealt was 7,651. But realistically, that was a double attack on that thrust stance that we did against Tiger Vanguard. So I'm pretty confident that we did double the crit chance on that one, or double critical damage rather. And speaking of critical damage, we managed to do 46,797. 76.9% of our damage was done by critical damage. Absolutely amazing. And don't forget damage over time, because we did inflict Poison Bane. 3,248. 5.3% of our damage was done by poison, which is absolutely amazing. And you have all this stuff going for you. My thoughts right now, still a good build. We did a little bit sloppy, especially at the end. We got a little bit cocky, but we managed to come through. With that said, let's go ahead and head over to the 4 monks. I will see you guys over there. Okay, everybody, welcome to the 4 monks challenge. And that is going to consist of non-pure, non-void, non-able, and non-white. All right, guys, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop into the action. I'll see you guys in there. All right, here we go against non-pure. So he's a lot tougher than what he looks. I'm going to go ahead and get Weaver's Needle. There we go. Let's get all settled. Oh. What the heck just hit me? What? Who do you think you are? Thanos or something? There we go. Let's go ahead and do a double step. Whoa. All right. I guess he doesn't get knocked down. There we go. There we go. That's what I tried to do, man. He almost beat me, actually. And down goes non-pure. Moving on to non-void. All right, it is time for my most hated monk on the game, non-void. I cannot stand going up against him. All right, here we go. All right, that's a pretty good little start right there. He's already effective with poison, gotta love it. Little bit of smash stance right there. Oh, look at that. No hit. I still hate him though, but good game. Or GG's. All right, here we go against non-able. Let's get it. So first up, FireBinder. Dodge to the left. Hopefully we can get in a see-through groove. There we go. I don't know what happened to my see-through groove, but oink. And down goes non-able. Okay, now this is the guy that is going to give us a massive amount of trouble. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Okay. All right, little Erlang, let's get it. All right, a little bit of see-through right there to watch out for that poison attack. Okay, no see-through for me. Got it. Got it. All right, here we go. That's what I've been trying to do right there, okay? Oh my gosh. Little bit of see-through right there. Knock him down, should break his shield. Well, trying to break his shield. There we go. Shield's broken. More see-through. There we go. Uh-oh. I don't know how that wasn't a see-through, but that's okay. Okay, gotta take a drink or else he's gonna beat us. Dang. There we go. Boom, baby. And there we go. Down goes non-white. That was pretty competitive. All right, so not bad timing. We managed to defeat the 4 monks in 2 minutes and 58 seconds. Total damage dealt, 78,510. Highest damage dealt was 4,004, but I do have an excuse for that because with non-pure, you got the gauntlets. With non-void, he disappears all over the place, even though that we managed to just run right through him, which is amazing. I've never actually done that before. Non-able, well, we did manage to get a few attacks on it, but I never got to do the 4 focus point stance against him. And usually that thrust stance really unlocks a high damage dealt. And, well, as you can see, non-white has that shield and everything, so it takes forever and a day to knock that shield down. But to go on with everything, critical damage dealt 57,696, 73.5% of our damage was done by critical damage, and damage over time 5.9% with our poison, which is amazing. Alright guys, so we are heading to the very last challenge of the video. I will see you guys over there. Okay everybody, welcome back to the Gauntlet of Legends, where we will be finishing off this video against the 4 Loongs of 4 waters. And that is going to consist of Red Loong, Black Loong, Cyan Loong, and Yellow Loong. Alright guys, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop into the challenge. I'll see you guys in there. Alright, here we go. So first up, I'm going to do FireBinder, then I'm going to take a drink, then we're going to patiently wait for this magnificent creature of a dragon. Alright, here we go. Okay, dodge his tail. A little bit of see-through right there. Oh, okay, he fell down, so we're going to attack his backside. That way these things explode on him. Perfect. Oh, and he's affected with poison. And he falls down. So, oh no! What hit me? That was so crazy. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and finish him. But I'm still mad how that exploded and almost killed me. But, moving on to Black Loong. Alright, here we go against Black Loong. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and do FireBinder. Whoops. I'm gonna go ahead and do FireBinder, take a drink, take another drink, and get ready for him. There we go. Okay. Go ahead and do a double smash dance, which is incredible, by the way. Nice. And that's it. Down goes Black Loong. Moving on to Cyan. All right, here we go against Cyan Loong. So first up, I'm gonna go ahead and do FireBinder. Oh! All right. Bit of a cheap shot, but I dig it. It's okay. Ow. All right, let me go ahead and take a drink. Oh, that was bad by me. I don't know how he didn't hit me, but I'm glad he didn't. Well, now he hit me, but he's affected with poison nonetheless. Are you kidding me? How was that not a see-through? Go ahead and take a drink. Wow, we are selling right now. It's okay. Brother. Oh, no. We can't allow that. And we allowed it. Okay. There we go with the see-through. There's my see-through that I should have gotten. All right, down goes Cyan Loong. And I realized that was a pitiful performance. Let's do better against Yellow Loong. All right, here we go against Yellow Loong, the grand finale. Now, I'm going to do something different. Rock solid, FireBinder, roll forward. All right, there we go. Now the battle can begin. All right, dodge backwards. Dodge forward. Little bit of see-through. I can't see. I got a rock in the way. More see-through. Don't. Oh. I don't know how he didn't hit me. But nonetheless, he's affected with poison. There we go. He actually tried to block my attack there, which I'm kind of glad that he didn't. Well, now he did. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, come on. Oh, he did that to me again, didn't he? What a jerk. Okay. Double smash dance to go ahead and knock him out of it. Dodge backwards. More see-through. Ah, I did that a little bit early. Oh, he got me with it again every single time. Regardless, down goes Yellow Loong. Alrighty, so this is how we're going to be finishing things. We finished 4 Loongs of 4 waters in 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Total damage dealt 132,889. Highest damage dealt was 12,720. Now that's a little misleading because of Red Loong, where he's got those explosions on the back. That's why it's so high. But we did pretty good damage nonetheless, other than that. But unfortunately, I don't know what the highest damage was dealt minus the explosions on Red Long's back. So unfortunately, that's not a really good statistic. Critical damage dealt, 80,533. 60.6% of our damage was done by critical damage. Absolutely amazing. Damage over time, 5,453. 4.1% of our damage was done by poison. Now, what I will say about this build, yes, there was a little sloppiness with this video. I'm not going to lie. I still think this is a great build, especially whenever it comes to attack power. Now, this thing hits really, really hard. And majority of the reason is because of the spine shooting staff. Yes, it has a huge punch to it. But what I like about this is the critical damage mixed in with the venomous armbands, because it's like you're getting a lingering effect. While they're poisoned, you're still slamming them up against walls, beating them up and everything, and you're just keeping on coming forward. That's what I like best about this build. And not to mention, having the headgear, it also gives you a little bit of attack power because where you go to use FireBinder. I think it's an amazing build. I might make a couple adjustments to it later on in future videos. I will say that, because there are a couple of things, like a little mismatches that I kind of found while doing this video. So we'll do better in future videos. But I will say, this is only part 1 of the crit chance build. I have another one for you guys on the next video. So hopefully you guys tune in for that, and hopefully you guys like it. But with all that said, I want to let you guys know from the bottom of my heart, I love every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the video. It truly means a lot to me. Without you guys, there would be no Roman Wolf Gaming. And I also want to let you guys know, please be cool to everybody out there. You have no idea what people are going through nowadays. A little bit of love, kindness, and respect goes a long way, and it's absolutely free to give. Please be that reason why someone smiles today. Like, we have a lot of stuff going on in the world today, and a little bit of peace and love, it's easily spread, and I feel like we need to be nice to everyone that comes in contact with us, because you have no idea how much that's going to change someone's life. But with all that said, I want to remind you guys, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please, please like the video. We have been struggling on likes as of late, and it really helps out the algorithms. If you guys can do that for me, it would mean a lot to me. It's absolutely free to do. All you have to do is click the thumbs up. It really helps out. But with that said, let's go ahead and head over to the outro. Everyone be safe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hey everybody, it's Roman Wolf, just catching you at the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow for more, as well as leave comments down below. And if you have no idea what you want to comment, just give yourself a shout out. You guys earned it. Also, don't forget to put in the comment section of how you guys felt about this build. With all that said, thank you so much for watching the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.